So yeah, I'm working on. I realized a few things I could do. So I'm gonna try and have multiple ways to make sure I can do sound stuff because I've been having issues with sound. Well, some of you might know. I've been having issues with sound when it comes to being able to still record while also having headphones on. Uh, Headsets, every headset I've ever used has just ended up breaking and going defunct. Right now I'm using a pair of headphones with an aux cable, a pair of Bluetooth headphones that I'm using, and they're connected with an aux cable. The problem is that regardless of I just realized I don't have sound, I still have sound up. Hold on. I turned sound up so I can hear music better. In Starrail. Uh, oh, hi. Oh, that's an interesting one. This is the second half? Huh, I did not know this was going to be the second half. Okay. Uh, you wish for funsies. No. Weapon? Oh, cringe. I mean, hold on. Do I have any more of these? I have to get this month anyways. Oh, I actually do. I have appointments. Oh, Shepherd's copy. That's pretty good, actually. Anyways, but the problem with PlayStation is that it likes to do, to be blunt, stupid shit. For some reason, regardless of whether it's a four-pole cable or not, it'll attempt to use microphone from the headphones you have connected. I don't know why it does that, because it's not four-pole. It doesn't have microphone capabilities. So, like, what are you trying to use as a headphone? It's stupid. Anything connected, it'll try to use it as headphones. Luckily, if you just, like, unplug the headphones and then plug them back in, it usually works. As stupid as that is, it does work, which is really all that matters.
This realm.
So yeah, luckily I can just do that. So I can still use the microphone because if you have it connected, you can't switch off of it. If the headphones are if it's something connected into the controller,
If you ever have
the controller will the PlayStation will always try to use it as your microphone, and don't understand the reasoning behind that. It's really dumb. I get the automatically switching to whatever you plug in, but what I don't get is how they did it. But I'm coming up with a few options. I've come up with three options to fix that. These headphones, not the cable, but the headphones themselves, do have a microphone on it. It's meant for hands-free calling, though it usually just messes with
add
sound
astro
quality. So
thank you for
I usually have it disabled for all the devices I'm
add
connected to.
astro
But if it's connected to this, then it's not gonna have it. I did not mean to do that. Okay. Oh, I need you. I hate that you're like Mora. Um, hold on. I need more parts of these. Please go up. I don't have anyone over here. Or that one either. I would assume is reduced. That's not what I need. I've consumed. It's all time consumed, damn it. Yeah. I'll just take this, I guess. Okay, anyways. So I have three possibilities. Uh, so because there is a usable microphone, I'm going to try and do that for one of the options. So the first option that I've already come up with is I haven't finished you right yet. Oh no, actually I have. I do have more stuff for you. Who's next then? You. Let's go grab some less stuff. Okay. Anyways, the first option I have, and these are all things I have sitting in my Amazon cart. The first thing I have is a Ugreen 3.5mm audio cable. It's 3 feet long. It's still only $7. It's ridiculous because why would you ever need a 3-foot aux cable, much less the 16-foot one you can get, which goes from being uh like $2.50 per foot to being $1 per foot. Like, why would you ever need 16 feet of 3.5mm cable? I don't see where that's necessary when there are much better things you can do for long distance stuff like that. And with that, I plan on using that for seeing if I could just use the cable still, because I do like wired headphones a lot. I want to try to do that so I can still use the okay. So that I'll still be able to use the cable for the headphones instead. So I've got it's just an upgraded cable with microphone capabilities. That's the first one. It's only $8. The second thing I have on here is a USB dongle thing that I can connect my headphones to and then plug into the PlayStation directly. This will bypass the issue where the PlayStation will always attempt to use a new thing that's connected if it's connected directly into the controller. If it's connected to the PlayStation, it doesn't do that. Unfortunately, there's not a 3.5mm port on the PlayStation itself, plus I don't own a cord that's that long. That'd be the only situation where I need that, but consoles don't come with that size of cable, so...
Wow. Sacred name, fortune preserve. Get back!
So that's the second thing, is I'm just going to connect directly with that. But it's not entirely necessary. If neither of those end up being something I like using, I can still use those two cables for other things. So instead, I have another option. And this is the most expensive of the three. The cable was only $8, and the dongle is $30. The most expensive is something I've had saved in my Amazon, saved for later for a ridiculously long time, and that is a gaming headset, just a new headset. This thing has been in here for years. It's $51. It's pretty expensive, but it is a good quality pair of headphones, at least from what I can tell. I don't know super much for the, I don't know about any of the other stuff you could do. There is, the face covers and everything come off and everything, so it's, customizable and stuff. It looks to be pretty good. But my actual knowledge on sound technology isn't super good. But the face covers are magnetic, so I can make new stuff. Probably make a lilac one, just because of that. Can I forget if there's any other colors you can get? There's not. And it's an actual headset. Basically, my third plan is just get a headset. All of those together, plus a pair of a bunch of masks I want to get, because my old ones are old. Most of them are no longer able to be used. So yeah, basically my third one is just replace my old headset. Basically, just get a much better quality headset. because the first headset I used for the first couple of years was just my headset that came with the PS5, which I don't have that anymore because it broke. So I don't use it. But and then the one after that, it's mostly the microphone on it that stopped working. It had the ability to just take the microphone off, and I think with how that was set up, it was literally a 3.5mm jack into the headphones that the microphone connected into. So then you connected, and then with another 3.5mm jack, you connected the headphones to the actual thing. It's really weird. The cool thing about this though is that like the headset, like the microphone part of the headset, could go in, like actually. It also comes with a wireless dongle. It's only 2.4 gigahertz though, but like the thing goes back in. Like you can see it in some of the photos where it's like tucked into the headphones. It's really cool. I actually really want it. Plus, it's pink, and I haven't actually had a pair of pink headphones before. I had something close with my purple ones that I had second, the one with the detachable microphone. These would be the first that I have like a one that can go in. A little bit sloppy, but it's fine.
Freeze. Life goes on.
Like there we go. Yeah, it's quite interesting. I really do want to see if those actually are going to be good. Even if I don't use them for the PS5, I can still use them for other stuff. Or like if I don't use, even if I don't use them for recording, I don't know what the quality of the microphone itself is. Not really a super good way of being able to tell that, especially because you've got to consider like it's going to be different for for different devices you have it connected to, which is one of the problems of trying to get good headsets for specific devices. Because it's always going to sound different depending on what device you have connected to. Like for example, if I were to use the microphone of these headphones connected to my phone, it'll be different than if I use the 3.5mm cable. It'll also be different if I use the dongle, because USB is not super, at least the older USB is not super great for transmitting audio sequence or audio frequencies, and Bluetooth especially not. The 3.5mm cable might be different, but the difference is also then the fact that whether it's connected to my phone or connected to the PS5, it's a whole bunch of different things. I could even try a different thing if I could connect these headphones to the PS5 itself through a Bluetooth connection without having to use a dongle, but they don't let you do that. They only let you do it with actual PS5 like headphones and other partnered brands. It's stupid. I don't like that at all. I hate the like restrictiveness. It's one reason I hate Apple, because they're so restrictive on like other brands of connecting to their stuff. It's stupid. I hate all of it. You're finished, aren't you? Yeah, it's just the last like talent level, which I have enough for actually. There you go. Now you're actually finished. By my standards. Maybe not by other people, but it's not that bad. Not as bad as you think it is. Anyways, let's go up to these other characters. I was doing yours, so let's get you that noblesse. Let's get you on that noblesse pack, baby. Primarily, you're gonna want HP and energy recharge. Oh, I just had sugar. Doesn't happen a lot when I wake up. These are any good. The only HP percent one's sitting on this team. Healing bonus would be the best, but I don't have that either. I don't need those crit numbers. Why are those there? This one's HP on. I'll take that instead. I'll take ER. Yeah, not the best, but I'll take those. Let's finish you up actually, because you're missing levels on your feather and your goblet. This one I'm really excited for because this one could be my second ever, or like my second or third ever good pyro goblet. Because I have multiple pyro goblets, but none of them are any super good. This one isn't upgraded at all. This one is it's got nothing. Look at this. This is why flat stats are so bad. Because you can't even tell those are upgraded unless you know that the base stats are of the flat ones are already so pitifully low. Those numbers, 44 defense and 62 attack, are making no difference in your damage or your actual ability to tank hits. It's ridiculous. This one is decent. It's got crit damage and then some EM. And for Hu Tao, the 777 HP is not the worst. It's at least some HP, but like HP percent would have still been significantly better. And this is has always been my best one. It's just my most versatile because it's got HP and defense, but also crit stats. So it can be used on HP scaling and defense scaling characters. Granted, there's only one defense scaling fire character, and that's Yan. Um, Although there are a few HP ones, like the Yanfei that's on here, at least when it comes to her shield. And the crit stats are just useful on anyone. Even though they're not that high, the crit stats are crit stats. But this one could end up being my single best goblet ever for pyro damage. So I'm really excited to see what happens with this one. So there's this set, but like no one uses the 4-piece set for this. Who would you use this on? The best thing I can think of is like is it's like on a C0 Hu Tao. Once you have C1, it's basically like having an E1 Firefly. It's like that's no longer an issue. Okay. Okay, crit damage already going off to a great start. And recharge not the worst. I don't have more. I don't have more. Yeah, more is becoming an issue. I'm actually having absolutely no issue when it comes to credits on Star Rail now. It's insane. I've done so many different things on Star Rail over the past few days when it comes to that like in both terms of credits and even relic experience. I have so much stuff. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous how much of those two things in particular you're given so much of when it comes to like events and like permanent content stuff. Because I've been going through all of it trying to get the Dahlia, like all of it. I have like 40. When I started, I had like 60 or something full saved up in terms of like just stuff I haven't touched yet. But yeah, that's it. It's been only 18 minutes. I thought that felt longer than that. Not because I was talking so much.